Hey guys, it's Sean 5/Joe5 here, and today I'm going to be responding to Noggin. This theory I'm going to be responding to is his theory that the Koopalings are the 7 deadly sins. Now, important things is that literally as I looked up Noggin Koopalings are the 7 deadly sins theory, I saw that Freeze Flame did a response, and I just realized that. So, if I remember his evidence, I'll be using it. I might not, but I probably will. So, just a special thanks to the Freeze Flame 22. And, oh yeah, and please note that I do not hate Noggin and that I am actually subscribed to Noggin. But Noggin responses are actually going to be coming out a little bit more. Like, they're going to start coming out, so look forward. And finally, I have a question and answer video, and I'll have an annotation up of it. It has all the updates, everything you need to know. Please leave your questions on that video. Thank you. Oh yeah, and please note that I'm not trying to make the Koopa kids look like good citizens because I hate when people try to make villains look good. Let's get into debunking the theory. So now, Noggin starts out saying Ludwig is the biggest and the largest. Two things. I already knew that Roy was bigger than him, but also Freeze Flame 22 pointed out that Morton was the largest, and he also pointed out that Roy was larger, which I already knew. I always thought Roy was the biggest, but I guess not. And then he says fan interpretations have shown him as the largest, which there's another flaw right there. I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody knows this, that you can't use cartoons, fan-made stuff, or comics as evidence. So obviously he would claim him as the deadly sin of gluttony, which he is not actually. So now Noggin thinks that Morton is this deadly sin of wrath just because he never looks happy. But Freeze Flame 22 pointed out that he actually is happy, as he just says the smile is weird. Which, yeah, I can actually see he's happy. You just look at it a little off a picture. Now for the evidence, Cootie Pie, that's all I can call her right now because I forgot. Wendy. Yes, Wendy. The evidence is that she's pride, which I disagree with because because he uses the cartoon as evidence, so it couldn't make any sense to use that as evidence. So using the fan stuff and cartoons as evidence doesn't really make a valid theory. So now he thinks Lemmy is the sin of sloth because he'd rather be in the circus than a supervillain, and he's usually the easiest one to beat. However, there's a problem because you can't be lazy in the circus or anything like that. And he still does try to fight, especially in the newer games. And to be in a circus, you wouldn't really have sloth, so he doesn't really represent sloth. So now he brings up Roy. He thinks just because of his sunglasses and the fact that he rolled over Skyline in just one game, which he seems to overlook, he thinks he gets chicks and stuff all the time because he lives in Skyland. I don't know. But he only does it in one game, and I'm not even sure which one that is. And then he uses the evidence that he's pink, which is symbolic of love, but that's incorrect because that's just the way he is. So with that evidence, he claims he's lost, but no. Alright, do you see this guy in the sunglasses? Is he lustful just because he has sunglasses on? No. So, yeah, that evidence is pretty flawed. Now he thinks Cheatsy is greedy and steely and whatnot because Cheatsy is his name, known for cheating and stealing. But that's not his name in the video game, so it's technically not his real name. So that can't be used as evidence. And, if you want to look for someone who represents greed, it's Wario. I think that was pretty obvious. So then he said, Iggy's the only one left. Because he thinks he represents envy because he thinks he's not forgotten or something like that. But I doubt he's forgotten. So, yeah, and FreezeFlame22 also said, how does getting a new haircut affect that at all? But yeah, FreezeFlame22 also said he's always been like that, as shown in Super Mario World. So that is why the Koopa Kids do not represent the 7 deadly sins. Well, that is it, I guess. Remember to leave questions on my question answer update video. Annotations, link in the description, all that stuff. And yeah, more responses coming soon. And that is it. God bless, have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video.